Despite the Red Raiders' struggle to beat TCU on Saturday, all eyes were on this year's homecoming court.
Yeah, one student didn't know he was about to make history. KLBK's Elizabeth Fitz joining us now. Elizabeth, what was so exciting about that halftime?
Matt, Terry, Donovan Satchel is the president of the College of Arts and Sciences Ambassadors Program. While Satchel was chosen to represent his organization as homecoming court, he wouldn't have thought he'd be representing so many others. That is, the entire Black community.
Donovan Satchel was standing on Texas Tech's football field last Saturday when he felt himself starting to shake.
They say your 2021 homecoming king is representing, and then they have the long pause, and that's where my heart just stops for a moment. And I hear the word Arts and Sciences Ambassadors is Donovan Satchel, and my jaw just dropped. I didn't expect for it to be me, to be honest with you. Just knowing that I'm able to be the first Black homecoming king in Texas Tech history, to represent my organization and do it well, they're just overwhelmed with emotions at that point.
Satchel has embodied the Texas Tech spirit of striving for honor.
My faith is the foundation of who I am. Just knowing that the light of God is shining through me so that others may see him through me is something that's very important to me, showcasing integrity and striving for honor in everything that I do.
All qualities of Black excellence.
We've often talked about doing things with the spirit of excellence. I mean, it's okay to mess up. We're human. We're going to make mistakes, but did we give it our all? I'm sure that, Black culture is proud of Donovan as well.
Satchel says he owes his thanks to his mother.
I am a first-generation student as well, so I feel like I owe it to my mom and my entire family to do well in school. I'm going to keep reaching new heights of achievement to ensure that I make them proud.
And he is doing just that. He also credits past generations of the Black community.
Because I wouldn't be sitting here having the platform that I have without them and without the things that they fought for.
And for the Black brothers and sisters who come after him,
I hope that me making history, that the symbol of the crown and the sash inspire them to achieve their dreams, to continue to fight for what they want, and not to allow the words of others, the limitations that are placed upon them, to limit them from what they can do. You're capable of doing anything that you set your mind to, truly.
On behalf of KLBK News, we want to congratulate Donovan Satchel on his outstanding accomplishments. He's a leader in our community, and the work he continues to do day in and day out is paving the way for all of the students who will come after him.
What a great story. Thanks so much,
I remember
Elizabeth.
I saw him when he was walking off the field. His face was still in shock.
Shock.
So he had no clue, no idea at all.
That's the best kind.
Yes, indeed.
Not even, worried about it, but it's him.
He deserves it. Thank
For
you very
sure.
much, Ellie.